Every DPS in Marvel Rivals ranked. Number 20, Black Widow. Unless you are miraculously hitting every headshot, this still just isn't a viable option as a DPS. She has an underwhelming weak kit compared to all other DPSs, and it makes Black Widow still the worst character in the game. Number 19, Black Panther. The Tickle monster is just not strong enough. There's too much anti-dive in the game right now, and his damage output is not very high. I will admit though, a good Black Panther is still terrifying to play against, but they need to hit every spear and not miss a dash attack to actually be a problem. Number 18, Squirrel Girl. There are some points in certain maps where Squirrel Girl is still an absolute problem, but other than that, she's just another annoying DPS character with a very underwhelming kit and ultimate. There are just better options for DPS right now. Number 17, Moon Knight. Even with the buffs to his crescent dart speed and movement, Moon Knight is nothing more than a situational character. Grapple and jump abilities are good, but not great, and his survivability is pretty awful. A well-placed Ankh can cause problems for some teams, but they are still pretty easy to destroy if you communicate. Number 16, Hawkeye. Hitting a charged arrow headshot is still one of the most broken things in the game, but it doesn't happen often enough to make a Hawkeye a frequent pick. With a pretty weak ability kit and below average movement, there are better DPS options. Number 15, Iron Man. Your movement ability is severely limited while attacking, but the Repulsor Blast and Unibeam are solid base attacks. However, the damage output is average, and there are better flying characters with higher damage and equal or better kits. Number 14, Scarlet Witch. As a character that requires little to no aiming skill, she still has a decent damage output, and with the ability to go invisible, she can be a pretty decent pseudo-diver. Without a Doctor Strange, however, her damage output is just not enough, which makes her more of a situational character than anything. Number 13, Storm. The main thing limiting her here is her slow movement in the air. A good Hela or Punisher will just melt her down. However, Storm's kit is still solid, with the ability to give movement or damage boosts to your team, and her Windblade can do some high damage along with a pretty powerful ult. Number 12, the Punisher. The turret is still one of the most powerful abilities in the game, with unlimited range and basically giving the Punisher bonus health. His smoke out and grapple abilities give him decent movement ability as well. His base attacks of assault rifle and shotgun also give versatility for up close and long range damage. Number 11, Star-Lord. With good aim, he can mow down shields, tanks, and other characters. His flying ability allows him to fly in, deal quick burst backline damage, and then fly out. It's also nearly impossible to hit Star-Lord when he uses his dodge, making his survivability above average compared to other DPS characters. Number 10, Magic. With a quick one-shot combination, she is always still a looming threat for strategists and DPS with limited movement abilities. She has quick movement herself and the ability to be invincible for brief periods in her portals, that then enable her to deal quick or constant damage shortly after. As a strategist main, I know you should always be aware when there's a good lurking magic. Number 9, Namor. There are few things more satisfying in the game than hitting headshots with Namor's tridents, especially with his Wrath of the Seven Seas ability. Of course, his squids are an extremely powerful ability, no aim needed to counter even the best dive characters. However, his survivability and slow movements make him an easy target at times. Number 8, Winter Soldier. Bucky's pole ability, powerful base fire, and uppercut ability prove for one of the most well-rounded kits in the game. With these abilities, he's able to pull characters in and dash them into the backline for easy kills. And he has the ability to give himself bonus health, which gives him increased survivability. Number 7, Mr. Fantastic. As a half DPS, half tank, half diver, half backliner, Mr. Fantastic can create so much space for your team. His absorbability that makes him temporarily invincible is one of the best abilities in the game, allowing him to get his health down to almost zero and then still be healed fully. He also has sneaky range to take down flying characters, dive characters, and poke at backline healers. Number 6, Spider-Man. A good Spider-Man will tear up any comp lobby. Pulling tanks off the map, dealing quick damage to strategists in the backline, or just having you scared thinking about when he's flying into ult. Number 5, Wolverine. Still the best undisputed tank counter in the game, shredding through tanks and dealing rapid damage at close range to any character. And with the ability to steal any player and send them into your backline to focus them as a team, Wolverine is still an easy choice against any strong frontlining tank comp. Number 4, Iron Fist. There's a reason Iron Fist is consistently banned in top rank lobbies. With his buff, his parry ability making him invincible, and his quick damage ability while also being able to passively heal, makes him one of the most annoying characters in the game. He can literally fly after flying characters with how fast he can punch, making escape almost impossible. Number 3, Psylocke. Because of her survivability and quick damage burst output, she's an absolute problem for strategists and backline DPS players. Psylocke is literally like a buzzing fly, constantly annoying and has you looking over your shoulder. Whether you're scared for when she appears and will ult, or just dealing up close damage, she is a problem for most comps. Number 2. Hela. The ability to decimate characters from anywhere on the map with Hela's hit scan daggers make her the direct counter to many flying DPS and strategists. Her base attack alone makes her very strong, but her abilities to quickly evade with the crow, deal splash damage, and stun enemies rounds her out very well. Number 1. Human Torch. The Flame Field ability alone allows for a good Human Torch to constantly pester your team on every objective with insanely increased damage output and an ability set that allows them to passively damage tanks and quickly eliminate strategists and other DPS characters with a spearing dive ability. The Torch is broken.